Good morning, everybody. Thanks for jumping back to the channel. Today's gonna be a good one. It's 6:20 in the morning right now, and we are up because I need to load the car on the trailer and get ready to head out to Fuel Fest. So I'm gonna get the day started. Alright, well, we got the car loaded up. It's not the most centered I've ever gotten a car on a trailer, but it'll do. We go ahead and finish packing up the trailer, put the bumper in the bed, and then we're about as ready as we're gonna be to get out of Scottsdale. Alright, well, we're all loaded up. Just gotta grab a couple of the folding chairs so we have something to kick back on. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast and have a cup of coffee and get myself otherwise prepped and ready for the day. Then we head out. Not too long, here in about an hour, so let's go. Let's have a good day. All right, well, we're on our way to Fuel Fest. I got about an hour drive ahead of me. Everything's running good. I'm just gonna enjoy the drive, listen to a podcast or something, drink some coffee, and check in with you guys when we get to Westworld. All right, well, we got the car unloaded. Our pits are set up. We got Rick right here too. Say what up. I talked him into coming out here. It's gonna be a good day. We're just walking the track right now and checking everything out. It's just a big flat course. The entry's kind of narrow up to the wall, so we're gonna play it a little tentatively for the first lap or two just to see. I know I always say that and throw it hard, but I don't want to stuff it into K-rails. Seems like it's being operated pretty awesome, so we're gonna go get set up. We drive in about 30 minutes and just start feeling the day out. All right, driver's meeting all done. We walked the track. We got everything scoped out. So we're gonna go out. This track is already hot. It's gonna be hot all day. So there's no sessions today or anything. It's just get out and drive as much as we can. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go have fun. Now it's recording. well, we've done like 3 sessions now. Two sessions. What do you think, babe? How's the car feel now?
It feels so much better, and you look like you're more comfortable in it, so that's what I care more about.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. I'm still like dealing with the bucking issue. I'm wondering, I haven't changed my my rear trailing arm bushings out yet, and I'm wondering if I'm just getting a lot of deflection. I have some solid Condor Speed Shop ones that I bought when I got all of like the full kit for bushings, but my only concern is there's a lot of binding that those causes, so I want to go with spherical. I'm going to end up going with the Drift Tech ones just to make sure that the rear end's not deflecting on the tire, because at this point it's either I air the tires way too high and I get a lot of wear and they get really hot, or I air them down and it's bucking and I get better tire wear. I'd rather it buck a little bit and get better tire wear and just keep my wheel speed up to try and avoid that hopping. But so far we're having a great time at Fuel Fest. I'm not sure how much footage I do or don't have, but I'm just trying to enjoy everything, and then we're gonna piece it together what footage I can get. So Rick's out here changing out his tires already. Done 5 ride-alongs with people who have never ridden in a drift car before, and that's an experience that I think is really cool to be able to give somebody. I remember when I had my first ride-along, it was the one thing that like made me realize I didn't want to do anything but this. And that was like 7 years ago. So to be able to be the person giving people that first time experience is so goddamn cool. Yeah, we're having a really good time. I have like 3/4 of a set of tires in the rear left, so I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then we're gonna get back out, try and do some more ride-alongs, and wrap up the night. Just gotta burn these last tires off before we go home, so gotta have some fun. right, so we're out here. We got the dudes.
Staying busy.
Aussie Hero, Mullet Sport. These guys got the car running.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
It feels fucking great.
We had a blessing in disguise last weekend when the motor locked up due to the balance shafts. We rebuilt the motor, deleted the balance shafts, and the car's been running absolutely primo all night. I gotta swap some drivers around.
These dudes hammered down to get their demo car back out. So like, big props to them. Big props for them helping me out with ride-alongs and just getting my car dialed in enough so we can really enjoy driving tonight. I'm waiting a little bit longer to see if anybody wants to do more ride-alongs, and then if not, here in about 20 minutes, I'm just gonna go and burn the rest of the tires off. So that way we don't go home with too much tread left. So just hanging out right now. I know filming's kind of been here and there, but trying to really enjoy it because this was my big goal, and if it wasn't for this one, I probably wouldn't have even made it. So
You need to give yourself some more credit.
it was a lot of work, but we made it happen. I'm happy. Well, that's a wrap on driving. We're done. I burned through almost 2 full sets of rears, but the car did fantastic. I'm gonna get everything loaded up. We gotta get the car home and then get the U-Haul back to the facility. So I'll check back in with you guys when I get back home for good for the night. All right, guys. Well, I was not able to check in right after we got home. We'd woken up at like 4 a.m. and didn't get to sleep until 1 a.m. We were just exhausted. And by the time I got home, I still needed to unload the car and return the U-Haul and trailer back to the rental location. What more can I say? This year, I don't know, it's crazy. At 31 years old, I started doing something that I dreamed of doing since I was a teenager, watching option videos on YouTube. And it's crazy to think that I'm able to do it and that it's going as well as it's going. Knock on wood, of course, but I'm having as much fun as I thought I would. I'm enjoying it as much as I thought it would. It's challenging me in ways that I wished it would, and that's really all I could hope for it. Like I told you, we have a lot of plans coming up. This isn't my last video for the year, but I'm just stoked to have gotten to drive Fuel Fest. Aaron Losey did a great job at running the event, and I can't wait to see him come back next year for Fuel Fest. We're definitely going to drive again, and the car should look a little bit different at that point, and we'll have it even more developed by that time. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. I'm exhausted. It's been a long weekend. It's been a fun weekend, but I need to get some rest before the work week starts. So thank you guys all for tuning into another week's video. hit thumbs up if you've been enjoying the driving content. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys would like to see the next couple weeks, since car content's gonna be a little few and far between with the holidays coming up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, 30% of you guys that come back every week are subscribed, but 70% of you guys haven't yet. It's just that button. You don't even have to click the bell. Just hit the subscription button. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. That would honestly cap everything off and make it just icing on the cake. Aside from that, you guys all stay easy. I will see you guys in next week's video. And until then, peace.
Thank you.